Alright. Figured this would be a fun thing to do. Go through one gold stake seed a day, cycling through the decks. We'll start with red deck. I'm not the best player at this game. I do have completionist plus, but most of that was done by spamming ghost deck. So, figured it'd be fun to go through my thought process, see all the flaws in it, and look back on my runs. Hopefully learn a bit along the way. Some seeds will be easy, some seeds will be really challenging. So let's get this started. As a note, I am probably going to skip the black deck because it's unfair. And I'll probably skip the plasma deck because I really can't be bothered getting that up to gold stake. Yes, I do have completionist plus. I did gold stake that, but then my game kind of corrupted. Alright, gold stake red deck. Let's go. Starting out, no good skips, let's go. We could try and draw the diamond flush. Some high cards. We got bricked a bit. We could try and draw a king. We could try and draw a 9. Both of those are possible. But we'd have to keep an ace. We discard 3, or we could go for the diamonds again. How many diamonds do I have? I have 10 diamonds left in 39. I'd have to draw 2. So it would be 7. 8. Find 8 and discard. Find 1 of 8 with discarding 3, or find 2 of 10 with discarding 1. I think I prefer discarding for the straight, but I'll discard like this so I keep the diamonds. Okay, we drew both. Awesome. I do forget we actually have an extra discard on this deck. I don't play red deck much, so we're actually pretty fine there. Blue Joker's probably just good enough. Take that, go next. What do we got? Okay, not really much in the way of direction. We can go for our higher flushes, maybe. We can keep the 10s and the 6s. So let's do that. Maybe we draw a full house. We did get the full house. Awesome. Okay, so far so good. What was our boss? Diamonds debuffed. Okay, maybe we want to gear into diamonds. Okay, popcorn is phenomenal here. Take that, and we can probably just high card now. Maybe we pair. Pairs are stronger. Pair me up. Okay. Actually, a pretty solid first ante. Square Joker. Yummy. Give me that. Do I want to sell popcorn now for ramping? Maybe I do. Maybe I could find a weaker malt Joker. Maybe I want the money, because this will run out eventually. Maybe I want the money to find something different, and we can just passively scale this, eventually replacing the blue Joker. I think that's probably the play. Now I need to remember to actually play 4 cards, because I'm really bad at remembering that. What was my boss blind? Okay. Buy, but don't use a Mercury, I guess. Oh, I guess we could. We just play high card. Hold and go next. Simple as for now. Luckily, we're going to get a bit more scaling starting soon on the square man. Okay, so we do have a star. Let me have a look in here first. I kind of want to get this, but I'll need a hermit. And we don't draw it. Unlucky. We can Empress you. Do I value this enough? I think I do. And we can play flushes if needs be. I also value the money, though. Maybe we can get away with it. It's looking a bit risky. I'm not liking our strength at the moment, to be honest. Maybe I should have picked up that holographic I saw earlier. I can't remember if that was rental, though. I can't remember why I didn't pick it up. Okay, we definitely need a new Malt Joker. I think we survived next round, but... okay, ask and ye shall receive, I suppose. It's not particularly good, though. Have a look in here. I'll take an arrowhead for now. JJ. That's actually not bad. Okay. Hold that for now, because I need the malt. Okay, yeah, with that reroll voucher, this should be a viable strat. We don't particularly need the arrowhead value. In fact, I might sell arrowhead for the interest. I think we do. Yeah. We're close. Okay. I was going to say, if we're close, we can maybe sell out of that for more money, but too late. Right. Next round is 4.8k. Am I just re-rolling twice here for malt? I might be. It allows me to maybe high roll into some additional stuff. Spectral Pack, Arcana Pack. Arcana Pack doesn't really do anything for me right now. Spectral could have something good. Supernova. A Supernova is interesting because we played a lot of pairs. It's probably just good enough for now. And now we can have a peek in here. Maybe high roll Immolate. No luck. Skip. Alright. This is good enough for now, but we really need something more. Maybe this is a bad play because this is going to kill my ability to scale flashcard. Discard. I do need to be playing pairs right now. Supernova. Oh dear. I'm not liking opposition right now. We're only going to have $2. Make that, yeah, $2. Business card? Probably not. We just have to go next. I think I'm just dead, honestly. Bosses discard 2 random cards. It's inconsequential. Let's go next. I honestly think I'm just dead. It's going to be a pretty bad first episode. Maybe I should have kept the arrowhead. I don't know. I mean, our point scoring isn't bad by any means. By aces. We can probably survive a little longer. Reserve parking. Lusty Joker. Probably not. I can survive this, but then I'm dead. Is the problem. What do I do? I could reroll here. Get 2 additional malt. This is 3 more rounds. This will last through this ante. Boss blind doesn't really matter. In fact, maybe it's a good thing we didn't keep the arrowhead. What could I find in an Arcana? Because that's really the only thing I can buy here. Reserve parking would be decent money, but it kills me immediately. Arcana could give me... A Magician is unrealistic with the 20 money shot. It could be a Temperance, but 2, 2, 2, 1, $7, risking 4 for that is not worth. I think I just reroll. And we find Acrobat. Ah. 6 versus 14. I absolutely could go into both, but then my econ is completely annihilated. What do I do? If this wasn't Rental Eternal, $6, I would sell both of these and then take it, and then keep square. But... I think we just have to go next. This will kill me. Did I say Eternal? I meant Perishable, if I did. Oh well, we survived this round. It's just that next round we're absolutely toast. Maybe there's a different way I could have taken my build. Maybe I could have gone into... I could maybe win fast here. Hold on. Nah, not quite. Maybe could have discarded for... no, discard wouldn't have worked because of play pairs with Supernova. I'm silly. We are now at $0. We actually do survive. If only. Top up tag I can't take. Play these. Maybe the play at some point was to sell out the JJ. I should consider that if I find something good here. Let's try and win now so we have money. Okay, and we do beat the boss. He only has 1 round left though, so I need a source of strength and like right now. Am I lashing out with the Jumbo Buffoon? What do I even sell? Certificate is lovely, but it's too late for it. So I could sell Flash, Blue, because this is not doing much. This, what do I do? I don't really have any base malt unless we try to go for like bigger hands, but then I don't have any deck fixing. Unless I were to find these, maybe. But then I have to sell 2 jokers. I feel like I have to lash out, but we survive next round. Maybe we can get to a point where we're almost about to win, sell this, and then have a bit of money? Maybe. Oh god, we're going to lose so much more. Oh, heavens above, we are so cooked. Five. If I sell this, I'm dead. Unless I draw some, like, Giga Hand. Maybe. Draw a queen? We did draw a queen. But it's not a good queen. Drew an ace. I feel like this just has to be the gambit. We have to pray this is enough. Is it enough? I would have 44 additional chips, 6 malt, 88 additional chips, 10 malt. So this would need to be like 170 or higher. I do hit 170. Sell you, play the straight. Okay. Show me anything. Card shot me. I should have taken the... we could trade one thing for another, I guess. I want this, but I can't afford it. Am I taking a Hanging Chad for the malt shots, maybe? Kind of has to be. This prevents me from scoring, but it just has to be this for now. Prevents me from ramping my square joker, but 88 chips is pretty good already. And it will compensate because of a Hanging Chad here. 4 of those should be able to do it. Just need to find our... Oh, we need to find the malt one quick. Ooh. There's a malt one. I think I just play this. Do I go for a 3 oak here? How many queens do I have? I have 2 queens. 3 oak would be additional 20 chips. I could draw the additional 1. I got it, okay. Please be enough. I don't remember if that photograph was perishable. It would be really good right now. Man, you are not making this easy for me. I'm just dead. JJ probably was too much of a mistake. I think I'll do another run after. I think I locked myself into pairs when I didn't need to. Yeah, GG. Yeah, not even a bunch of 3 oaks will do it. That was a rough seed. Oh well. We'll do another run. I think JJ appeared and I did see it as like the best source of malt I could get. Maybe that was a mistake. I didn't really have any value generation in my deck because I was too focused on rolling. Maybe that was a mistake. We had a very strong start. I should have maybe used that to have a look in some more arcanas. That's a shame. It'll be good to watch this back once I've uploaded it and like shake my head at all the things I did wrong. Let's go one more time. Good skip. We'll take that. Maybe I want to take advantage of the discards more. That should be good enough. Yep. Oh, I forgot. Big blind. But that's a straight to follow it up. That's painful. I imagine Doc would be able to just do that no problem. Squareman's pretty good. Welcome back, Squareman. Am I taking Squareman again? I can spend aggressively. I think I will. Maybe I just get through this one quickly though. This will die eventually, so even though it's very good on this deck, maybe I want to ramp the Squareman as a chip engine. We could do this. We do have the money coming from the tag, so it's not too concerning. Let's not win here. Want to play one more. High card, I think will not win. Good. And finish it with a pair. Alright, Squareman run back. Let's do it. Give me my $25. And there's the photograph. It's just the run back. Paintbrush. Am I willing to commit to either of these? I would commit to either if they weren't Eternal. As an Eternal, an entire Joker slot commit to Chaos. Am I willing to do that? It does allow me to find my other pieces more effectively in case a reroll voucher doesn't appear. Yeah, maybe the reroll voucher was a mistake too last round. $10 for that was perhaps a mistake. I think I'm going to take a Chaos because I need to find my game pieces. Let's see. So we'll pass on you. Seltzer. Perishable doesn't matter because it's always perishable. We could take this, I guess, in the absence of anything better. And we can just chip our way through for the next round. Sounds good. Let's go. Chips, chips, chips. Insane. I don't want to get locked into pairs. I don't want to get locked into pairs this time. I always get locked into pairs. It's one of the biggest mistakes I make because I know pairs are on average the strongest, but they aren't necessarily reliable. Bootstraps is pretty good, especially since we have an Econ Joker here. Let's peek in here first. Maybe we can find something a little better. Buy and sell. I think we'll take you. What's in here? Greedy. It is holographic, but at this point it's quite expensive. Maybe I'm just going to settle for that. Pair of sevens. So maybe we want to hold money this round for our bootstraps. Ah, we're winning kind of fast now. Maybe I sell Seltzer. Or maybe we sell Banner, because Banner's going to die first. Spoilers for Marvel. Reroll. Welcome back, Devious Joker Perishable. And let's have a look in the jumbo. We could sigil. Let's take a sigil. What are we going to get? Spades. If I see that arrowhead from last round now, I'm going to scream. Let's go next. First hand's face down. That isn't really a huge problem. This covers our mult, so let's just play this. It just barely didn't win. Very good. Something in here is a pair. Or maybe a 3 oak. Okay. Mail-in rebate for the bootstraps. Is that something I'm considering? We would need to rely on bootstraps for all of our malt. This can be our chips unless we find a more reliable planet engine. Maybe it's in here. Let's have a look in here to start. Temperance is pretty good. I'll use that now. Am I taking a mail-in rebate? I don't know. Mail-in rebate is an incredibly strong Joker in the current balance. It does complement my bootstraps. Do I want to stay in bootstraps? Maybe I do, because we already have commit to a chaos. Maybe this will allow me to find something. What am I trying to say? Maybe this will allow me to find the X-Malt that I need. At the same time, we did just get overstock. Maybe we want to not get too strong too fast so we can scale our square man, especially given these are about to die. And this complements this. Maybe we find something else. I think we do that. Overstock May. Sun. On reroll. Judgment. We did get abstracts, which I think I'm happier to use than boot. Let's rip the judgment. Roll. Nah. We can do better than droll. And while we're at it, let's have a look in here. A blue seal. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Now we're talking. Let's clip off some 4s. Sure. Okay, so now we want to discard 4s when we see them. Ah, we won too fast. Should have sold the banner. Oh well, sell you now. Negative Sly Joker. I think the game's trying to tell me something. Alright, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. You go next round. We can... Well, we have this to compensate for that, so... Should be alright. Let's go next. So we will have 2 open Joker slots. Maybe I'm discarding for the blue seal then. If you haven't noticed, I try to sound like Doc when I talk because it makes me more confident in myself. Not even a joke. Blue seal me? Nah. Never lucky. High card is fine, I guess. Should have sold you for interest, maybe. Ah, well. Making a lot of mistakes with that kind of stuff, which I tend to do. It's a weakness of mine. Square Man. I don't think we need. I think that's too committal. We've already taken 2 Eternals. This one doesn't count. Supernova. Ooh. Supernova is an interesting one. We did just get more chips, and we're not going to sell out of this. So maybe we can take this as an additional malt source for now. Maybe ramping the square joker isn't as important. Okay. Peek in here. We can donor 4. Maybe peek in here. Permit or death. Ooh, what do I do? I would not mind deathing here. Am I willing to pay 20 for a death when I have an open joker slot? We do survive a while. I think I'm okay with that. Let's death. $20 for that is rough, but gotta make a hard choice sometimes. Could take Joker without affecting my interest, but it's perishable, so I don't care. Base cards are drawn face down. Rude. 8s. I don't want to play this. I want to try and ramp. So I get this hunch that I'm going to win in 1. Maybe I won't. Okay, awesome. Maybe these are both jacks. One was a queen. Okay, can we not? Oh my god. I'm gonna get high card level now. Watch. Knew it. I'll take it. Don't care for the reroll voucher because we have Chaos the Clown. Maybe I do. More rerolls can't hurt, and we are a little bit ahead of the game right now. I'll take it. 2 planet packs, I'm not too fussed. Go next. Yeah, okay, we're significantly ahead right now. Next one probably wins, so try and dig. There's 1. There's 2. Awesome. Pair and hopefully win. Yes, just about. I actually had no clue there if that was going to win. I just thought it would. Hallucination. Short-term value generation, sure. Strength, I don't really care about. What's in here? We could temperance into fool. I think I want to do that. Magician is pretty good. Constellation. Hello. We have the blue seals. That is an absolute take. I would open this first. However, my score is tied to Supernova, and I want to go in here with the Constellation, so we sell you now. It's an expensive Joker, I'll say that, but we do have the rerolls, which help a bit. Maybe I should have... I should have looked in here first for the Mercury. Well, none of them appeared anyway, so not really punished, but it's fine. I should have looked in there first. Bought one, opened, had a look. The eye's coming up. Oh dear. Maybe I want to save the Magician for that. Maybe we high roll a plus 20 malt. Discard. 1 found. Didn't get the other. Okay. Let's go with that for now. Okay, the eye is worrying. I'll be honest. But we do have this. We can just hopefully draw like high card, pair, maybe a 2-pair, and that will hopefully be good enough. Give him a $15. Not so fast, actually. Let's open this. I'll take a Pluto into a Mercury. This might actually let me one-shot if we get enough planets coming up. That helps that helps a lot. Don't swear. I got excited there. I'm trying not to swear. I usually swear quite a bit. I'm a sailor. That's a lie. I'm not actually a sailor. Vampire is interesting, but we don't have many options to suck enhancements off right now, so maybe not. That helps, and I think we're ready to do the boss. Let's go. Okay, I'm not going to mess around too much here. Do this, play a pair. No hits, didn't hit the 20. But we're basically through. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're going to get some high card levels, I guess, which is fine. I can live with it. It ramps the constellation. Where do I go with this build from here? Maybe I can get out of Square Man eventually. But I need a pretty good Joker to replace him. No. Maybe I'm going back in time. What's our boss? One hand type is fine. Greedy Joker. I would take you if you weren't rental. It'd be funny. It does buff my abstracts. But $3 around for 3 more, I don't think is worth. Lucador? Eh. Two pair. Okay. Peek in here. Clip off some cards again. What did we clip off earlier? We have 1 4. We've only clipped off 4s, basically. I'll take some deck fixing to find the blue seals. But now, let's use our hands to scale Square Man. 2 and 5. We clipped off a 3 just now, right? 3 and a 2. So let's try and find another 3 and 2 to clip some more. Okay, we're getting very close to winning in 1. Okay, brilliant. Clip those. Discard for our seals. Maybe you just don't find any. Unlucky. This chaos was absolutely worth it. Holy. Hung Man. No. Definitely opening this. Maybe we should have held. I think I prefer the deck fixing though. 2 is good to clip, so let's keep that for now. $25k in one hand is phenomenal. There's the 2s, let's clip them both. Nice. Okay, if we can start getting these blue seals more, I can probably get out of Square Joker for something good, but I don't know what that will be yet. Because that right there is 30... that right there was 30 chips. Okay, I'm definitely taking the voucher. I'm also buying you. I'll take another one. Am I taking the voucher? I think I am. Let's buy this. This is actually a nice amount of flat malt. Well, it's only going to increase. Do I take this over Supernova? Supernova will accelerate consistently. This is rather jumpy. Maybe I keep the Supernova. Besides, this is like $4 that don't need to be spent. Only one hand type, we're going to play pairs. Don't you worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be alright. Yeah, especially when we have a Sly Joker providing us chips as well. Square Joker isn't that necessary anymore. Night and day with these runs, honestly. Give me... what's in here first? Another Mercury. Protect the Fool for a second. Take this first. Yeah, this is not even a ×2 right now. Okay, I want to buy this, but let's hold for now. Okay, we've drawn a pair. Shocker. Okay, 50k in a single hand is very good for anti-5. Our top end right now is about 150k. So we're through to... as things stands, we're through to mid anti-7, but we're only going to get stronger. Open you first. Temperance is huge. Devil is also good, but I want this short-term strength, so I can buy this. And this. I do wonder if it's better for me to buy this first. There are two possible good hits in here, in the Arcana, that would give me money to justify buying this after. But I could buy this first, and then just take these. Or maybe I just don't buy either. And we go to like the next round, and it's easier from there. I don't know what's the better line there. Open this, hoping. And then like buy this on the last round. After the big blind. If we can't get like a big spike in money. Or do I buy this first and then open these and get the Pluto? Despite the hits of the money that it would do. I'd be at like $5 right now if I didn't open this first. And did this line instead. If I did that, maybe it would have been worse because this would devalue the Temperance. But maybe that would be okay because it would be like $3. And I'd spend one less actually opening this to find it. I don't know. Leave your thoughts on that one. I don't know the line there. I'm often a fan of like looking for value in Arcanas and then buying that voucher. But it's definitely a risky play. Leave your thoughts on that. I don't know what to think about that one. Anyway, you could also just find Hermit. That's one line you could do. I could have bought that first. I want to protect my Fool. Put this in the Fool. Or maybe I should have held that. Let's go next. Yeah, okay, that was a misplay. I should have just held that. Not used. I one-shot right now, so let's discard. No luck. Alright. If the Pluto wasn't there in the last shop, I would have re-rolled, found the Hermit, and then it would have just been easy game. Bonana. Huh. I could take banana here instead of square. Thing is, there's not a guarantee that it breaks. And even if it does, there's then no guarantee that I find Cavendish. I do have a lot of rerolls. It's more likely than usual that I would find it, but maybe it's not worth giving up something that is ramping and still kind of useful to us. Throwback is probably not it. Heart cards are debuffed. I should have paid more attention to this, but most of the time when I just like glance at it and I see that it's nothing, I just kind of forget entirely what it was. There's a Hermit in our Fool right now, so let's open this first. No luck, but we could Chariot you. Ooh, take a Pluto. 3.6 on the Constellation is really, really good. Let's protect our money, go next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Show me more kings, come on, there's one. Ah, it did show me more kings, it's just not the ones I wanted. Okay, we could maybe convert these to hearts so we don't get disappointed in the future. What can kill me at this point? We've passed the eye. Violet Vessel is worrying. We could go back or another ante. More time. That could help me prep for said boss blind. Thing with Petroglyph that makes it different. Usually if I have like these ramping jokers, I like to wait with the hieroglyph so I have more hands to ramp. Petroglyph doesn't have that same disadvantage until you have blue seals. So maybe I hold on that. Yeah. The duo. ×2 Morse is just really good. Can we do better than the duo? Maybe, but is it good enough? Yes. This is not doing that much anymore. I think Squareman, you have served me well. We are taking the duo. That's pretty damn good. One more? Okay, go next. Maybe I could have opened the standard pack. Hunted for another blue seal, maybe. Because we haven't found many deaths this run. Okay, we're now at 129,000. Unless it's Violet Vessel or another bad boss blind, we've basically won. Wheel for $2? Maybe not. I want to protect my Fool. One roll. Mercury. Am I looking in here? It costs me $5 because of the interest. I can risk it. I'll take a purple. That's actually kind of worth. One more roll? Maybe not. I will take that voucher next round. One thing I could do maybe is I could play high card to dig more. Let's see what a high card actually looks like. I'm curious. I miss Square Man. Okay, high card does not do much. Let's just pair. The odds of me finding one that I want is kind of low. Need to remember this rental. It's going to cost me quite a bit as the run goes on. Okay, let's go back in time. No reason not to. Peeking here. Worth. Could have taken deck fixing. It's probably worth it. Looking here. Unfortunate we couldn't. We were trying to block, but trying to block for the Mercury didn't work. Okay, clubs are debuffed. This is. I'm disappointed now. God damn it. This is exactly what I meant. Unbelievable. Let's just win. Maybe I could have discarded for Queen. Maybe this was a $20 shot. Oh well. Run it back. Don't care for that voucher. What's in here? I'll take another blue seal. That was a 3 as well. We've killed almost all the 3s. Just take a Venus. Why not? Get it leveled. Hey, who knows? There's going to be a negative satellite coming up, right? Find it with that D6 tag that it's definitely worth it. Pair of queens, maybe? Okay, no, but we did draw the king. Very cool. We're now at 200,000 per hand. We're reaching a point where Violet Vessel is probably just fine. We'll continue this into Endless as well. We'll keep playing. One thing I wish I saw some more is like, how do you push further into Endless on Gold Stake instead of just winning? So we can maybe try and learn a bit about that when we do win. Take you. What was my boss? Got to look. The Serpent, that's fine. We do have less discards, less hands, but it should be okay. Push comes to shove, we just play the kings. Although the odds this goes badly are like next to none. There's one. $230k, 240 almost. How many pairs have I played? 30. The next to go would probably be Supernova. Give me that. Maybe there's some other ones I want to cut. Fives. We could cut some fives. And then Talisman this queen. We do only have 3 queens, which is annoying, but we can maybe strengthen some jacks later. Okay, boss blind. The serpent is fine. Just more annoying because we are going to struggle. Oh, there it is. I was going to say we're going to struggle to find our blue seals because we can't find as many cards, but we found one anyway. And that is going to now be 300,000 thanks to this Mercury. We are balling night and day between these two runs. We can buy you. Am I taking this voucher? What's our boss blind? Diamonds debuffed? Fine. Hungman again. Maybe Will was alright there. Huge. Am I deck fixing or am I taking another 20? I think I'm deck fixing. I'm definitely deck fixing. Maybe got a bit overzealous there with spending. 3 and 5 can go. Hello, wheel. Let's use you now. No luck. Sevens can go, maybe. I'd rather target something a little bit more reduced already, like the 9 or 5s. Queens are also reduced, but I have the gold seal here, so maybe I don't want to go for the queens. Don't want to go for the jacks either, because I want to strengthen them into queens. There we go, we're saved from that interest loss that I mentioned earlier. Thank you, gold seal. DNA is interesting. DNA is interesting. Have a look in here first. No Mercury. I would consider this if it wasn't rental, I think. Jolly? Nah. We could take $20. We could take High Priestess. I think I'd take $20. Roll a bit more. Definitely worth the $20. Okay. That is a phenomenal set of rolls. Let's go next. We could take a purple seal. We've already killed a 9, so let's keep the 9 for now. Try and find something else to kill. 9 and 5. We could use the death now. Maybe get it again. I could put the gold on you. I don't want to play the blue seals here. Let's discard. Let's play this throwaway hand. Maybe should have kept the. Oh my god, that will just win. Okay, there we go. Let's take the $3 here. We could just throw this on an 8 then. Hear me up. If we start mass producing the steel, maybe we can get out of supernova. Because it's kind of just doing its job. Death again. Okay, we are starting to mass produce it. Okay, we're really starting to mass produce it. There's only one more turret that I really care about, so we could open these packs. Unlucky. Guess I'll take a straight. Diamonds are debuffed. What can we convert? We could try and convert a 9 or an ace. Ace has been found. 9 has been found. Holy, what a hand. I don't think there's even a reason to discard further. No, the only other thing, the value is the purple, but I need to discard for it, so discarding is meaningless. I only have one left. Let's just play. You know, some seeds are like the first one, some are like the second. Like, night and day. Night and day between these two runs. I could really just turn my brain off now and win, but I want to min-max. Try and push into endless. Alright, what's our boss blind? Oh no! Whatever will we do? I guess we have to sell a Joker. To be honest, we could. This is probably just better. And we can get away with it. We're so far ahead. Let's take this. Let's see if we can actually do this. Hold on. Enhance 2. I think we can do it. I think we can get away with this. Welcome to the crew. I wouldn't mind finding another turret here. Failing that, we could just take these and go next. There are those 3 steals that keep showing up. Money, please. Wrong 20, but I appreciate it anyway. You can give me 2 plus 20 moles, but you couldn't give me the less likely 1 plus $20. Come on. How are you doing that to me? Ooh, my voice is starting to go. Magician will just do it. There we go. Lovely. It's online. Buy both of these. And go next. Hierophant helps. Maybe we can discard like this. We could try and break the ace now that we have a buffer. No luck. 5.4 million. I do think Chaos the Clown here was like the most pivotal pickup of this run. It gave me so much value early on in terms of just finding what we need. What is this reroll? Hello? You know, some scenes are like the first, some are like this. What the hell am I watching here? Oh my god. We sell out of driver's license and take this, I guess? Sure. Like, we have 34 base. This isn't doing much. We can just sell. Go like this. Should have looked in here first. I was just too flabbergasted. We can start clipping again now. Negative banana looks so cool, by the way. Look at that. Oh no. We win. Okay, let's go endless. It's pretty obvious at this point that, like, the build now is just me copying this and going as high as we can. Baseball isn't really that useful. It's also perishable. Yeah. I think being brave and taking this early chaos was 100% worth it. How well it performed in this run has definitely, like, reshaped how I see that Joker. I think it was an absolutely phenomenal pickup. Let's just send this. A nice little 17 million. Okay, we're probably just dead anti-12, but it's been pretty good. I could probably take the voucher. Rare case of planet voucher being good. Where did the planets go? Let's discard you. No ace, unlucky. So yeah, I think, would I have taken Chaos if Chaos was rental? Maybe not. I don't know if Chaos rental. He really wants to take me a baseball card. A rental Chaos probably was a bit costly. I probably wouldn't have taken that. Maybe even that would have been worth it. But committing an entire Joker slot to a rental Chaos Clown when that undermines the very value it gives with re-rolling through saving money, probably not worth it. Let's buy you. Then buy and hold you. Sure. I'm going to use this anyway. So let's see what we got in here. Permit. Keep rolling. Oh, shoot. Wrong button. I don't do that very often. Cupid doesn't want to show back up now. I've made it sad. No. They're square, man. Ah, you've served me well. In both runs, honestly, but, you know, one more so than the other. Isn't there still that, like, unmodified one? Yeah, where are you? This banana's hanging on a while. Dear God, this... We've gotten a 10x constellation. Last run, we were dying with a bloody, like, rental perishable supernova. And a JJ that we couldn't ramp because of said supernova. And now we just have a negative banana. We found 2 nat negs. We found a constellation at ×10 with a brainstorm. I don't have words. The question is now, just how high can this get? Next. 5 cards is fine. I mean, the boss blind that we got for Anti-8 was completely free. If a little annoying, because we couldn't get value. Of course, now you appear now that I don't have a thing to put on you. Damn, only 17 million that time. Steel makes a difference. Oh well, let's just gain a couple million points. I would definitely take an ectoplasm at this point. That's maybe the only lever of strength we have left. Am I taking this? I probably am. And my voice is going. I don't know how people stream. It's insane. I should have had a drink with me. I could have re-rolled there, but I'm not going to buy anything anyway. There we go. Holy. Insane. We did it. Ah, and $20. I'll take that. Yes, yes, yes. We probably don't find ectoplasms, so given all our Joker slots are filled up, this is probably the best line to take with the Planet Tycoon. Hello, hologram. I'd take you if the duo wasn't eternal. Or if abstract wasn't eternal. Come on, show me a Mercury. Let's go. I wonder what the world record for a constellation is. Buy and hold. Now we just use these. You know, our 4 of a kind is actually quite high up. Maybe that could be some kind of pivot. Later on, maybe. One, two. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Ooh, spooky. We only have one. Maybe I hold these. No, we didn't get a telescope this run, right? Nah. If we had a telescope, maybe I'd consider holding in case a observatory appeared. But no use. Hone doesn't really do anything for me. This might do something for me. Sure. Sly Joker, you're useless. I do actually have a PNG avatar. I could have that on the next episode. Maybe I will. At this point, this is just brain off. If you're still with me, I appreciate it. Like, we're just seeing how high this constellation can get. Let's go. The wall. I honestly am not intimidated by that. We can kill these. Discard one more time. Put this on a king. It's like an awful lot like a Baron build, honestly. $23, I'll take it. Is this banana gonna break? Nope. We one-shot the boss. What is the Constellation World Record, I wonder? It's gotta be something insane, like 100. Oh my god. Sure. Why not? I like taking the actual good jokers instead of making like the one I don't care about anymore. Well, okay, I do care about you a bit, but making you like useful for scoring. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at it. I'll take a devil here. Open this. I was hoping for a hermit. I think we still just buy all of them. Yeah, we'll still be at $23. Not that bad. We retain the interest cap. Not cap, threshold. Skips, not really worth it. I'm just interested in how high this thing can go. Put you there. We haven't actually drawn a pair yet. Ooh, we did not draw a pair. We can win easily. I just would rather draw a pair. I didn't have to compromise my kings. That's good enough. We can play this first. $23. Why not? That's good enough. Let's go. If that gave me another 20, I was going to scream. Yeah, okay, anti-12 at this rate kills us. I don't think there's a world in which I survive that unless I get like more polychrome or an ectoplasm. But we can give it our best try. Moon? I'll actually take that. A temperance here is pretty good. A temperance here is pretty good. I'll protect my fool. And roll strength for more kings is alright. Emperor. Okay. Let's open the packs now. Maybe we could have done that first. Yeah, I could have done that first. Punished. Oh well. Let's do this. See what's in here. I'll justice a jack. There's a decent chance to play a pair of jacks. And I'll take another justice. Maybe could have rerolled first. Just another jack. And we can clip off these. Down to 28 cards. 15x. I probably could have used the moon at any point there. I forgot I had it, to be honest. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Let's just do this. Oh, these wheels are not letting me down. Oh my god. Right, come on, break. Yes! And the banana didn't. Okay. We might be able to survive anti-12. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Lock in. Maybe I should have opened this first. I don't know. Clip off some more. Ace and 10. I think we can actually do it. But that hand did have glass in it. Let's take these and then go. $16.3. Holy. Okay. 1.2 billion. Can we do it? Okay, I'd love to find another jack. Failing that, we could just play this. Let's not be too picky right now. We could discard for some steel. There's the jack I wanted. Let's do this, or do we? No, let's not. Let's save this, I think, for a better hand. We have a lot of steel we can draw. And this can be like a throwaway weaker hand. Okay. Show me some more steel. One more. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I only need 750 million. It's not that much. Easy. And the banana's dead. Come on, negative Cavendish. Show me it. Okay, we can maybe survive this ante. What was our boss? Base chips and more halved. Ooh. I don't think I'm living that. I think we're about to get flinted. Let's see how high we can push it. Did the glass break? The glass did not break. Okay. Hold the money for now. Pair of sixes to start. We've drawn a decent number already, but let's discard you. Good first hand. I think we can discard this. High Priestess is phenomenal. There are no more 8s. There are 2 more jacks. Discard. We can play this. Try and preserve our Jack of Spades, maybe. Maybe get the money shot. We could also have the guaranteed 3 here. I think this will win. And if it doesn't, we have this as backup. Let's, in the words of Doc, ship it. Yes. Oh, we got the money shot. Okay, one more. Come on. Let's go. Okay, we are like turbo dead now. I think the flint is just too much for us, but we can try our best. This is probably the highest constellation I've ever had. Let's look in here first. I will... do I take Mercury? I think I take Mercury. There's a chance I high roll Polychrome, but I don't like my odds. I think we need to spend like super aggressively now to win. Okay, let's do this into this. And we want to end with Mercury for our Fool. Block the Mars. You're probably not worth it. Buy you. Use you. And then I think we just use everything here. Buy you. What have we got? Wheel me? Polychrome. Oh. Sell you. Oh, look at that. Oh well. 18.3. Pretty good. Let's play an initial pair of sixes. That's about as good as it's going to get, honestly. Play the God Hand. A billion. Yep, it's not going to be enough. Discard the 8. The King. Discard one more. A Jack, yeah. GG. 18.3x Constellation. What a run. If this was not the Flint, I could beat it. I want to get a screenshot of this. Snipping tool. Get the snipping tool over the game. Why is it being silly? There we go. Send that to the Discord. Let's get a better shot, actually. There we go. Get the entire game in. Good enough. Alright, GG. Apologies, I just wanted to get a screenshot of this because this was a silly run. And we don't die broke, at the very least. Thank you for your service. That was, man. One more polychrome, man. It would have been enough. Wow. I don't think it would have been, actually. You still need 900 million. Wow. 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 Okay. Obviously, the last section of that run was just for fun. But reflecting on the start, I think we did get lucky with the Sly Joker. We absolutely did. But we definitely didn't need Sly Joker. We would have been perfectly fine if it didn't show up. The Chaos the Clown here was absolutely the play. I was iffy about it to start with because I didn't know if I wanted to commit an entire Joker slot to that. But if you think about it, Chaos the Clown is like an extra $5 a round. It gives you that free reroll. Unless, of course, you get the reroll vouchers, then it's slightly devalued, but at the time it was very good. And it definitely allowed me to find the game pieces that I needed. Without it, I probably wouldn't have as easily found the Constellation. I wouldn't have found the Supernova as easily. I think that was absolutely the play. Just it allows you to see more sources of strength. We did get unlucky. We didn't. I don't think we saw an ectoplasm in this round, or if we did, we weren't in a position where we were ready to take it. We had the most absurd reroll I've ever seen with a negative banana and a brainstorm with like no stickers. That might be the single best reroll I've ever seen. This seed was silly. Alright. The Tale of Two Seeds, eh? Yeah. I'll be interested to look back at that first run. I do think JJ in that run was not the play. Dear God, it's 6 PM. How long have I been doing this for? How long have I been doing this for? Let's see. Wow, hour and a half. I think I'll call it there. This was a pretty damn fun thing. Tomorrow I'll be back with some Ludek. We will do 1 or 2 runs of that. I think we do 2 runs if the first run fails. If the first one wins, then we just call it there. Because there's a decent chance I'm going to go into Endless. And then the run is just going to be very long. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have watched all this way, like, subscribe, all that jazz. I think if I say like, the like button glows. Can you spam that? If I just say like 10 times, how does YouTube handle that? Like. Alright. Hope you all have a good day. I'll see yous tomorrow.